Thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house.
Right, so someone I want to talk about, boys, is Van der Beek.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
So
my twin.
So I understand why we signed him.
Yeah.
It's a steal during COVID, 40 million. Van der Beek from Ajax, Champions League semi-finalist, international Netherlands player. Completely understand. Where does he fit into our team, and why are we not starting him?
He doesn't. But only on Ollie's team. In a real football team, he fits in. If you were to play as Man United on FIFA, he'd be in your team every time.
If he signed for any other club, he'd be playing.
Yeah.
Every week. What else can this man do before he can fucking get a game?
Right, so the rumour I've heard about Van der Beek, or what Solskjaer has been saying about Van der Beek, is he's come from a different league, and like most managers who sign players from mainland Europe and put them straight into their team, it takes a while for them to adjust, not only to Premier League, but also to living in a different country. So what he's saying is, we're going to drip feed Van der Beek this season and then let him go next season.
How can anyone get used to it?
Now, my opinion on that is bullshit.
Yeah.
Right? If you're that good a player, you'll adapt quick.
Which he's proven to be.
You will adapt that quick. So
the best players in the world have adapted quickly.
That's bollocks. I think he's got such an obsession or such a worry about his centre-backs that he has to play McFred, right? Which is a shame.
Yeah, but it depends what partnership you play at the back.
He has to play McTominay and Fred when
them idiots are playing.
Maguire and Lindelof play. He has to.
When we've got two idiots at the back, he's got to play two others to protect them, which is bullshit, right? So, Fred or Matic holding.
Yeah.
And Van der Beek should be the box-to-box midfielder ahead of McTominay.
Yeah.
Because he's trained the Ajax way.
I don't dislike McTominay.
I don't dislike him, but
the Ajax way, like you just said, the European way of football is from my box to your box, my box, like that, non-stop.
And it's football intelligence.
He was brought up that way.
It's football intelligence. If you had Bruno, Pogba, and Van der Beek in that fucking midfield.
Oh my god!
I mean,
have we seen them three play together yet?
No.
Only for like 5-10 minutes.
Oh, what a fucking dream lineup!
Here's the problem with British people playing football, right? So from when you're 9 years old, you play in the under-10s football league, right? You play as a six-a-side. Mm-hmm. As soon as you hit 11 years old, 10, 11 years old, you play an 11-a-side football. Yeah. So you go from a quarter pitch size to full size pitch in a month's worth of football. In Europe, they go from 6-a-side to 7-a-side to 8-a-side to 9-a-side, all the way up to 11-a-side. So these midfielders, it really suits their sort of play. You get to be a man in football. Like I can then be able to feed. If you watch players like Cesc Fabregas back in like a few years ago, before he'd even call for the ball, he'd go left, right, then call for the ball.
Yeah.
Look at Donny. Yeah, he goes left, right, calls for the ball. So he's not like getting the ball then rushing how to play.
Yeah.
This European style of football, Ajax especially, because Ajax build these great players. Look at De Ligt.
Yeah.
Incredible. It's just like they make these players that are footballers rather than they're not midfielders, they're footballers. Mm-hmm. And that's what will suit the United way. Get rid of McTominay. I don't dislike McTominay.
I wouldn't say get rid of him. He
wouldn't be in my starting team.
No.
Him or Fred, I could drop either, and I could replace.
What they're doing currently with Donny as like the cup game sort of player is what McTominay should be.
But he's not. It's the cup game.
He
came on 2 nights ago in the 93rd minute.
Okay, forgetting about the Man City game.
Yeah.
Just talking about the Carabao Cup in general, and I reckon he'll start against Watford.
But
I hope so. What else can he do to get a game?
Starting against Watford as an Ajax in.
But McTominay should be starting against Watford.
Yeah.
Van der Beek should be starting against the big clubs.
Yeah. I play for my fucking country.
Do you know what I mean?
I was in the semi-finals.
If he stayed at Ajax and he was in Champions League football, he'd be playing against the big clubs.
We've only
good enough to do that.
We've only really seen Van der Beek.
He's a fucking Holland international.
I play for my country.
And we're basically saying
every game.
We're basically saying you're behind fucking this person. You're behind 5 fucking midfielders.
I play for my country every fucking game.
Yeah.
I went to the semi-finals of the Champions League last season.
We couldn't even get out of the fucking
You
group
didn't even get out of the
stages.
groups.
Yeah.
And I'm not starting
And
in
you
front of
think
Scott
I'm not-
McTominay. Fuck off. Have a day off.
But we've only really seen Van der Beek with Juan Mata, McTominay, Fred. We've never seen him in a lineup with... Properly seen him in a lineup with...
Not a
Pogba,
starting lineup, yeah.
Fernandes, with a Matic, you know. Why can you disregard him like that if you haven't seen him start with these high-class players?
Ollie keeps saying we want him to get used to the English game. You can't get used to the English game if you're not playing fucking
If you're not
English
doing
football.
it, play it.
I played against Man City. I'm Van der Beek now. I played against Man City for 2 minutes. How has that got me used to the English game?
Yeah,
It hasn't.
No.
Get a fucking grip and start taking risks.
yeah.
And you're taking a risk anyway for starting McTominay and Fred. Fred is a fucking nightmare. Like, he'll get a yellow card in the 14th minute.
No, I like Fred.
No, so do I. But he gets a yellow card and then
If
What's going on?
But I do like Fred, and I think the reason why he picks up a lot of cards is because he's got too much to fucking do.
Yeah.
Too much pressure comes on the holding midfield.
You watch, if Bailly plays, he won't get a yellow.
Do you know what I mean? I think if you had proper
Yeah.
centre-back pairing,
but
and
Bailly's
Fred
not
Holding,
playing.
and a proper box-to-box midfielder like Donny, Fred would be outstanding.
Yeah, but you say if Bailly's playing, Bailly's not playing. So
No.
Fred's picking up cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So guess what you have to do? Either change fucking Lindelof for Bailly or get Fred off.
Yeah.
You have to. Otherwise you're going to start picking up red cards. We all saw the PSG game.
Yeah, yeah.
We all saw when to take a player off. Because
Istanbul, he got sent off.
Istanbul,
But
sorry.
I bet you, if you go back and you look at our CDMs and how many yellow cards they've picked up,
hundreds. But that's always been
more
the Man
than
United
any
way.
other position for United.
That's always been the Man United way.
Yeah, but I think more so recently because they're protecting them fucking clowns at the back.
I agree.
Do you know what I mean? It's like they have
They're the
to
most
they have
expensive
to take a
clowns
card.
I've ever seen.
They have to take a card because they know if it goes beyond them,
They're fucked.
you're fucked. It's a goal. It's a goal. Do you know what I mean? It's like take Maguire. You might as well take Maguire and Lindelof out and play fucking Fred and McTominay
in the back,
as centre backs.
yeah.
You might as well.
Alright
Right.
then, alright then. Okay. January transfer window. What positions would you sign a player and who would you sign if you have any thought on that?
If I was the Man United manager.
If you're the Man United manager right now.
Central defender.
So I'd get him Alaba and retrain him as a centre back.
Okay, yeah.
Or retrain Matic as a centre back and bring in a centre defensive midfielder.
Yeah.
And I'd get rid of either Fred or McTominay.
I think Matic should do well as a centre back, to be honest. He's got
He's
the
a big
height.
lad and he's a
You
leader.
know, he's a leader.
But
I mean, I think you look centre back is our major issue, right? And you look at we've got who have we got? We've got
Maguire.
Maguire,
Lindelof.
we've got Lindelof,
Bailly.
we've got Bailly,
Rojo.
Jones.
we've got Jones, we've
Rojo.
got Rojo, we've got Twanzebe.
Yeah.
We have 6 centre backs in that fucking club.
all at
6.
one point have started in the
6.
Premier League.
And I reckon there's 2,
1.5.
yeah, that are capable of playing for that club
Yeah.
at the top level. And Twanzebe needs a bit more game time to get up there.
Twanzebe at game time, be ready.
He's still a
Yeah.
nipper.
So you've got all these fucking centre backs, and none of them can fucking play the position.
Yeah.
Or retrain Wan-Bissaka as a centre back because he wants to fucking be in the centre. Train him that way, but he's too small.
He's too pacey. I don't know. I feel like he's...
What Wan-Bissaka is a fast, small centre back. Let's push him out on the right.
Right, okay, so you can either retrain him as centre back, right? I'm really biased because I love Wan-Bissaka. But anyway, you can retrain him as a centre back, or you can teach him to attack better.
No, he's a defender. Out and out, he's a defender. Look at his last ditch tackles. He is.
If you combined, right, Trent's attacking ability and Wan-Bissaka's defensive ability,
he's a perfect right back
it's the perfect right back. So why not train Wan-Bissaka to be able to do what Trent does?
because he's not as good as Trent.
No, I'm
as
not
a-
saying
as
he
an
is.
attacker.
No, I'm not saying he is.
No. And also, Ollie doesn't take them sort of risks.
No.
And
Well, he won't
he
bring
doesn't
Van der
think-
Beek on, so he's not going to retrain a fucking right back
Exactly.
as an
And
Exactly.
he
attacker.
doesn't think
Exactly.
he has the time to do it. Do you know what I mean? If I was Ollie, I'd be sitting them idiots down and saying, "There's Bruce and Pallister. Look how they play.
Yeah.
Do that.
There's fucking Yep Stamp and Ronnie Johnson. Look how they fucking play.
Yeah. Look at
Do you know what I mean?
Brucey.
There's Ferdinand and fucking Vidic. Look how they play.
Vidic was my favourite. Favourite centre back of all time.
And I'd be saying to my two main centre backs, who I keep putting faith in, you've got 6 fucking games to turn it round. Otherwise, you're on the transfer list. You're out of the fucking club.
Or you're on loan to Napoli.
Do you know what I mean?
Like,
you want to play for this club?
Yeah.
You want to play for this club? That's what it takes.
Yeah.
And if I don't see it, you're fucking gone. And I can guarantee you, them players will never play for a club with this much prestige again.
Yeah.
They're so lucky to be at that club. So lucky. What other top club in any country in Europe will take them as their centre backs?
Napoli.
Are they a top
Milan.
club? Are they a top club?
No, they're a mid-table Italian club.
My point exactly.
Yeah, exactly. But Napoli take everyone on loan.
If you were to look at Champions League places across Europe, what team will take them as a centre back pairing?
Atlanta.
What team will take them as a centre back pairing?
No one.
No.
Bro.
There you go.
Like,
There's my point.
no, you're never going to get the likes of Ferdinand and Vidic ever again.
No.
Vidic was the greatest centre back. Honestly,
what a fucking player!
It might be biased because he was my favourite. When I was a kid, based my play on Vidic as a centre back, right? So he is my favourite centre back, Premier League centre back ever.
But I know for a fact, right? Because I've followed United for a long, long time. When new players come to the club, they show them the history.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They show them the history.
They do that today.
This is what it takes to be a Man United player, right? And I think over the past year, the only person who has taken that up is Bruno.
Is there anyone to prove
I don't think he's actually taken up.
He's probably not the only one. He's probably not the only one. I think De Gea has. I think Rashford has. Even though he's not had great games.
He's a youth graduate.
Yeah, he's youth.
But
youth graduate.
They're trained in the United way. Do you know what I mean? They're
Yeah.
trained in the United way.
Them
fucking clowns at the back.
I don't think Bruno
Alaba and Carno.
I don't think Bruno was trained the United way.
It's just his DNA.
How he was.
It's his DNA.
He's just a fucking big man. This is
he's
how
a
I'm
winner.
doing it.
But to be fair to you, when he played for Sporting Lisbon, I know he's good, but you didn't really hear about him.
No.
Come to a big club like United, he's either
Do
playing
you know why?
better.
It's because we're covered more.
Yeah.
The Premier League is covered more
I
in
guess.
football. You watch Sky Sports News, you won't see them mention the Portuguese league.
Also, right, Bruno did what he did at Portugal. Do you know what I mean? And he obviously was outstanding in Portugal football.
I'm surprised he didn't
For
sign the
United to take note and sign him, right? And then Bruno must have thought, you know what? I've got a chance here.
Yeah.
I'm going to fucking take it.
You might
now,
be right.
You think, right? No other club was coming in for Maguire and they were willing to spend 80 million. on
Yeah.
him, right?
That's
and,
mad.
And Leicester must have been thinking, fucking idiots.
Do you know who we're going to
now,
replace?
as Maguire, wouldn't you be thinking, I'm stepping up here. I'm going to show the fucking world how good I am.
But do you know what the
Do you know what I
classic
mean?
English way of playing football is? I've made it.
I've made it. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
I've done it now.
Yeah.
Look who Leicester replaced Maguire with. Someone from their academy.
Yeah.
They didn't
Unbelievable.
care. Yeah, they didn't care. They went, fuck it, we got someone we got for free, we'll replace someone.
And they're still in the top 4.
Yeah, we don't need to pay someone £80 million to come to us because we've got some fucking idiot do it for free.
Yeah.
You know
But
what I mean?
I remember when we signed Roy Keane, right? We had Robson, we had Ince in midfield, and when I read his autobiography, he said, "My main focus here is to get into the first 11."
I thought it was going to be for a bit of character.
Right?
Be a character.
Is to force my way into this team.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And that's what we should have been doing with Maguire.
Yeah.
We've signed you. Now prove that you're fucking good enough. And what did we do? Put him straight in and then give him the fucking captaincy.
He was there for 5 minutes before he got that captain
That's
down.
fucking hell. Do you know what I mean?
Not 5 minutes, but you know what I mean? He was there no time.
Yeah.
But then you lot saying Bruno should be our captain and that, it's the same deal. He hasn't been there long enough.
But he's proven he can
De Gea
be.
should be your captain.
Yeah.
Or De Gea.
I agree.
De Gea should be your
I
captain.
agree.
Yeah.
Hands down, I agree. Hands down.
De Gea's been there the longest. He's the most loyal. Done. Right.
I would have made De Gea my captain. Do
I would have.
you know what I mean? And then I'd have said to the other ones, he's I won't say he's coming to the end of his career, but I'd be like,
He's on his way.
That's what you're aiming for. Do you know what I mean?
He is our club captain. He's not a real captain.
He's our club captain.
You take it over.
So let's look at the spine. Do you know what I mean?
Either him or Pogba would have been my choice as captain.
Yeah, let's look at the spine. De Gea's the captain. Now we need a captain in defence. Do you want to do it? Fucking show me.
Show me.
We want a captain in midfield. Well, Bruno showed me that. Do we want a captain up front?
And in modern football, the amount of injuries that happen, Bruno, right, let's just say you do pick Bruno as your captain, right? Okay, who's your captain in defence? He's your next choice. The amount of injuries that happen, look at Liverpool. Van Dijk, he's out for the rest of the season. Right, he's out for a whole year. Let's just say he was your captain. There's other players biting to be in his position.
Of course.
Yeah. Why is that not happening? Why is that not happening at your club? What's going on? What's going on?
Look at our backup centre backs.
Yeah, but how is that anyone else's fault? But
It's not. Anyone, it's not. I'm not saying it is.
You know the frustrating thing. Ollie played under Fergie.
So we should know.
Mike Phelan played for Norwich and was signed by Fergie, and then became part of his coaching staff. So
he should know how to.
And Carrick.
Just take
at the four main.
Carrick was the captain of Tottenham Hotspur, then joined United.
At the four main backroom staff, in managers and trainers, they all played under Fergie and knew the DNA of the club.
And Fergie has a lot more input than everyone thinks, right?
And you wonder why.
Why is he not doing anything about it?
But then you wonder why Carrick isn't pulling Solskjaer to one side and saying, blah blah blah.
So when did Carrick? Carrick won the title with Man United in 2013, right? Last year. He knows how to win a title.
Yeah.
He knows what it's like to work under Fergie as well.
Mm-hmm.
All of them does. There's 3 of them. 3 out of 4.
Why is this
3
not
out of
happening?
4.
Why is this not happening?
If you have 3 people that have a winning mentality from under
they've won the
Ferguson
Premier League
a lot of times.
And the other thing
Solskjaer's won the fucking Champions League.
And the other thing,
he's got the winner.
The other thing is, it doesn't matter whether you're a football. It doesn't matter what profession you're in as a manager. You have to make hard decisions.
Yeah.
And you might upset
You
people.
have to take risks.
And you might upset people.
Yeah, you are right.
Fuck it.
You're right.
So what? I don't give a flying fuck how you feel. What I want
This video
is
ain't getting
results.
monetised.
It's in it, though. It's like, I need results. And if you're not good enough this week, fuck off.
Yeah.
Or if you don't want to get me the results, fuck off.
You said earlier, I'll give you 6 weeks. Doesn't happen. I'm giving you today.
Yeah, you're done.
You're done.
You're done.
And then in a few weeks, if you show yourself in training,
Yeah.
I'm going to show you again.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put you in the team again. And if you're not good enough, you're out.
Yeah.
Over and over and over.
We need a harder mentality.
That's why do you reckon Beckham? He was so hard on Beckham. He was so hard on Rude. He threw a boot. He threw a hairdryer at Beckham's
And look
head.
at Beckham.
Beckham's one of the greatest players to ever grace this game.
Look at Rooney. Rooney's fucking incredible. Look at all the players. Ronaldo. All the players that come out under Fergie.
But if you played under Fergie and you had a shit game, would you dare go back in that?
No, I'd get in my car and I'd
You'd
fuck
go the
off
other way,
home.
wouldn't you?
You're scared.
I can't see that in Ollie.
Yeah, I can see that in Pep and I can see that in Klopp.
I see that in Mike. I see that. What's his name? Mike.
Phelan.
Yeah, I see
Nah,
that
I
in him.
don't.
But he's not your leader, so he can't tell me what to do.
Exactly.
You look at
He can tell. Oh, Ollie,
Yeah.
this is what you should say to him. And Ollie doesn't come
okay, Mike.
And that takes me back
Alright,
to...
guys, you played really well.
That takes me back to the 3 guys that Fergie signed as players. And it's like, Solskjaer's sat in dressing rooms where Fergie's gone mental.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Carrick sat in dressing rooms where Fergie's gone mad. Phelan's sat in dressing rooms where Fergie's gone mad.
As a manager and a player.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, if I was Phelan or Carrick, I'd be pulling to Ollie one side and saying, you need to go fucking mental here, mate. You need to fucking tear
I mean,
shit out of
Ollie's doing the best out of the ex-players that are now managers, right? In the Premier League now.
Yeah, to be fair to Ollie, you've got to think about it like
He's
it's
doing
the
the
backroom
best.
staff stopping him from signing more players he wants to sign.
So Gerrard, a player at the same time as Ollie, is now a manager of Rangers.
Yeah.
It's not that fucking important. I could be the manager of Rangers. Doesn't make any difference.
Yeah.
Lampard failing as a manager, but then him.
I don't know. I wouldn't say failing. I wouldn't say I wouldn't
That's
say
another
failing.
episode. But
That's
he
another
is.
episode.
He
But
is.
I wouldn't say.
But Ollie is the best out of that situation.
Best of the bunch.
Okay.
He is the best of the bunch.
He is.
I will give him that.
This might sound harsh. He's the best of a bad situation, but he is doing well.
Mate.
He's top of the Premier League.
We're top of the Premier League. Beat Burnley
top of the
on
Premier
Tuesday.
League. Doesn't matter if you're if you beat Burnley. You're joint top.
If we're top of the league for one game, for 1 week before we then go back down again, I'd be happy with that.
Yeah.
You might not be because you've seen us top a lot of times.
No. It's not that. It's like.
Well, you've given up. You've hit top and you've given up.
No. It's nothing to do with top. I'd rather finish in the top 4, but win a cup, and we had the opportunity to do that.
Okay.
And we have to push ourselves over that line, that mentality.
You didn't have it the other night.
But it's like
didn't have it the
we
other
lost
night.
4 semi-finals in a row.
4 semi-finals in 12 months we've lost. And
It just shows we haven't got
Yeah, but
that
that's not
quite
Ollie.
there.
That's your club.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not. Because against City the other night, it was the wrong fucking team.
Yeah.
The wrong team.
I think that was 1 out of 4.
Van der Beek should have started.
They were there for the taking. That night, they were there for the taking.
No number 9.
They didn't start a striker.
Exactly.
Nothing. They were there for the
So
taking.
both their goals from set pieces.
Yeah.
They wanted to score only from corners or free kicks.
They were
And we
there
like
for the taking.
conceding from free
And
set pieces.
we knew who we were going to play in the final.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't matter whether it was Tottenham or Brentford. We've won it.
Yeah, if you
If we
if-
beat City, we're winning that final.
Was the semi-final.
who won that? Who won that last night? Not last night, night before.
Yeah.
Wins the whole fucking.
Yeah.
Exactly. That
City,
semi-final
yeah.
was the final.
But I said to Cal last night, from a neutral point of view, I'd rather watch City versus Tottenham than United versus Tottenham. 10 years ago would have been completely different. I don't care about City.
No.
You
but
say
I
that. No,
would've-
you say that. United, Tottenham beat United 6-1.
Yeah.
They're going back for fucking revenge, mate. I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
No,
And
but nowadays,
United Tottenham would have been a great game.
I'd rather Tottenham versus City now than Tottenham versus United.
Yeah, form-wise, yes, but you think of what's happened in the Prem. United going back out at Tottenham, they would fucking want to kill
Yeah, it was
them.
like, come
You are
on.
right,
It's
actually.
like,
Kill
there
them.
is so much on the line here. It's like, right, 1, we can beat our rivals. 2,
Guaranteed Europe.
2, we can get into Europe. 3, it's against Mourinho, and he's beaten us.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even think of
And
that.
we're going to fuck him right over. How much
Beat
motivation
Tottenham
did
after
you
winning,
need?
beating
How
Tottenham
much
after they won
motivation?
6-1, beating Mourinho, who's the manager, and winning a trophy for Guaranteed Europe.
Yeah.
United Tottenham would have been a lot more appealing game.
That sounds right, but in my head, I'm still thinking.
Game wise, as in
City.
watching wise, yeah, I completely agree. City Tottenham's a better game
Only because
of the way they play.
Only because
City and Pep.
Only
football is the
because
same.
them two managers will pick the right team
Yeah.
and the right players.
But that's
And
what
it's
United is
experience,
missing.
okay.
Exactly, and the managers are not afraid to say,
If you had a manager,
you're not playing.
If you had a manager that just like Pep, who goes, right, you're not playing this week. Bernardo Silva is one of the best players in the Premier League.
Yeah.
He goes, you're not playing this week because you were fucking shit last week. Guess what? You don't play against United. You don't play against the local derby.
Yeah.
Pep did that. Pep done that.
It's what I mean. It's like I was watching something the other day. It was like if you took Lampard and Solskjaer out for 10 years, sent them to a club they weren't a player at, just a random club to build experience.
Yeah, you
experience.
say that, but
Yeah, I know.
they tried to
It's
do that with Gary
hypothetical.
Neville. They sent him out to fucking Spain. He was sacked after 5 games.
Yeah, all right. Hypothetically, right? If you send them out, get experience over time for 10 years, not your 5 months with Neville, 10 years, and then bought them back
5
to
games.
whatever it was. Bring them back to their clubs after 10 years of managerial experience. It could be a whole different
Yeah, no.
story.
Are they there on name alone?
Currently, I think they're there. I think they're on because they're club legends.
No, in a way, I
don't think
disagree
Ollie
with
is.
that.
I think
no,
Lampard is.
I think Lampard is. I don't think Ollie is.
No, my exact point.
Yeah.
Ollie is there because he went through the shit with United as the manager. He struggled
Yeah,
and
he survived.
He's got
But
through
also,
it. But Lampard's there because his surname is Lampard.
not only that. Lampard is there as a club legend because he was a first team player. He was never left off the team sheet.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Solskjaer
He was your number 2
He wasn't a number 1.
He was
first
your sub.
11. He was our sub
forever.
forever.
The
Yeah.
babyface assassin
Yes,
never started a game.
He becomes a legend because he scores the winning goal in the Champions League. That's
Yeah.
what makes him a legend.
Yeah.
You take that away,
but he didn't start that game.
He's nothing
Yeah.
really.
He was the most fit on that team.
but you take that away,
Yeah,
Not
you're
a
right.
lot.
And where is he?
He's not there before.
He's a
name,
squad player.
I've never thought of it like that.
He's a squad player.
He's not there
and-
from name
and-
alone.
Yeah.
And he's sat on the bench next to the best coach in the world,
Watching.
learning and watching.
Yeah, you're right.
And
you're
that's
right.
what got him the job.
What
Not
Ollie's-
the fact that
nah,
he
what
fucking
he's-
stuck the ball in '99, and it was like, oh, it's all.
Of course, he's not going to get in the team
let's
over Ruud
let's
van
bring,
Nistelrooy.
let's bring the legend in. He
not
he
there.
scored
Yeah.
us the Europe. He
Nah,
won us the European Cup.
That's not why he's
Do you
there.
know what I mean? That's not why he's there. Why he's there is
He does have managerial experience
He
anyway.
sat on the bench and he watched Fergie.
He has managerial experience because he failed as a manager at Cardiff.
Yeah.
And then he went to that Norwegian team.
Mulder.
Mulder.
And he did okay. But it's not.
He's got promoted,
the
didn't
league.
he?
Yeah,
Won
but,
the league.
but it's not a hard league.
No, but he still won. He still won, and he knows what it's like to win.
Yeah, but and he knows what it's like to be a manager.
Yeah.
I remember Roy Keane saying, managers need time.
Don't listen to Roy Keane about managers.
Listen. I
Fucking
know,
hell,
I
it's a
understand.
joke.
You watch Roy Keane and fucking who's
No,
that
I
other
understand, but
Martin O'Neill.
I know we've given Ollie
What's it called?
time.
Martin O'Neill.
one? No, City defender.
Company.
No,
Oh,
Michael Richards.
Michael Richards.
Them two together are fucking hilarious.
You say give Ollie time, yeah?
No, I think
we've
he's had
given
enough.
we've given him
He's had
time.
enough.
We've
He's
given
had
him
enough.
time, but look where we are. Okay.
I think he's had enough time.
I
And he
feel
was
like
he was going to lose his job 6 months ago,
Yeah.
and now he's top of the
He
Premier
always
League.
manages where he's about to lose his job and he'll get results.
Yeah, I saw a video. It's like teams you can't beat, and it was Stoke on a Tuesday night
Yeah.
away.
Yeah. Can't beat them.
Ollie when he's just about to lose his job.
Yeah.
You can't beat him.
But I always remember all the greats when they were looking at United, when Ollie came in, before he even got the manager's job, and they were like, he's 4 or 5 transfer windows away from a good team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think, what's he had? 3 or 4 now?
yeah.
3.
3.
We've got Bruno.
We got Bruno in the winter,
Ricardo.
and we got Agallo in the winter, same time as Bruno. So prior to that, who did we have in the summer? We had
Maguire.
and we had
Wan-Bissaka.
Maguire was done before him.
Yeah,
Maguire, Wan-Bissaka and Dan James.
They're
they
all
were
done
in the
before him.
summer. Then
They're
we
all
had
done
Bruno.
before
There's
him.
only one good sign out of that.
Bruno.
Nah. No, the first. The
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
But
then we had
that
Bruno,
was done before him.
and then we had another summer where we've had all the Diallo.
Yeah. No, that was same time as.
No, it wasn't.
No.
It was that summer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we had the young.
It was in the summer to happen in January.
Yeah.
Oh
So-
yeah, this summer just gone.
this
Cavani,
summer just
Diallo.
Yeah.
I can't remember his fucking name.
Right, this
So
is another
that's
episode.
3.
though.
So he's had 3 transfer
There's one beginning with
windows.
D. No, not D.
This is another episode though. He doesn't have any control over transfers.
But when ex pros are saying he needs 4 or 5 transfer windows, he's had 3.
He's had 3 and he's top.
Yeah,
Now
and we're second.
he's got a
No, it's
4th
top.
one this January. So let's see what happens. And then he's got the summer.
At least give him till
And
summer.
I think the summer is the bigger one
Yeah,
because it's like
you don't really sign
Just
many.
put-
Good.
Go.
Everyone's run out of contract by the summer.
yeah.
So
But
you
it's
get loads
like,
of people on a free.
does Pogba go? Does Sancho come?
No, have a day off.
Do you know what I mean?
Grealish comes.
So
Does Grealish come?
summer 2021 is the big one.
Do you want my ideal starting 11 for United? My ideal starting 11. I'll see if you agree with me. Yeah. De Gea in goal.
Yeah.
What with
Alex
current
Telles,
team?
Luke Shaw or Telles left back.
Sure.
Depends on who you're playing.
Sure.
Depends who you're playing.
Just overall.
Sure.
Dad, it doesn't matter.
Shaw
overall.
now. Yes.
It doesn't
Shaw
matter
now.
overall because it depends who you're playing.
Oh, it's Man City game.
The Man City game, you put Shaw in because he's a harder hitting sort of.
Okay, Man City game. I'm talking about Man City game.
Sure.
De Gea?
Sure all the time.
Sure. And I'm talking about transfers as well. If I was to bring people in who I'd have.
Yeah.
Realistic transfers.
Realistic transfers. Kano.
It's not realistic.
It is.
Who's the other guy they were looking at? The guy from
Kante. Kande.
I don't know. Benny's new.
from the French league.
Yeah.
yeah.
Kunde.
What is he? 19 or something.
Yeah, Kunde.
I'd take him now.
Train him up.
I'd rather come second in the Premier League, but get a player like that ready
Yeah.
for next year.
You think we're third last season? I'll take a second now. One season up next year.
I'd take.
You don't want it to happen. He doesn't, does he? Look at him. West Ham for first.
Anyway, let's
West Ham
go.
for 10.
Let's go.
Okay, so De Gea, Shaw.
Yeah.
This is my dream 11. You can argue all you want, but just keep it in
I'm
your
going
head.
to.
This is what I want. Okay.
Yeah.
De Gea, Shaw, Upamecano, Bailly, Wan-Bissaka,
Yeah.
Fred,
Yeah.
Fernandes,
Yeah.
Pogba, Grealish, Martial, Rashford. Is that 11?
That was
Yeah.
11.
That is 11.
I'd agree. I think we'd get rid of Pogba to get Grealish,
Yeah.
Okay.
and then Van der Beek.
Van der
would
Beek.
come
Okay, yeah,
into
yeah.
that
Come
role.
in.
No, yeah, I
100%.
see that. I see that.
I
Come
agree
into that
with
role.
every single aspect apart from that one thing.
Yeah, no. Now you've said it. Yeah, I completely agree to
I
be
think-
honest.
But if Pogba was to stay, there would be an issue.
Yeah.
For you.
If Pogba was to
If Pogba wants to stay on his current form,
100%.
yeah, I'd take it without a
if
doubt.
Pogba was to publicly come out and say to his agent, "Shut the fuck up,"
Who has the bollocks to tell him no?
Yeah.
No, like, if Pogba wants to leave, he'll leave.
Yeah.
If he stays and he plays badly, has Ollie got the bollocks to go,
Fuck
you're not fucking playing?
Yeah.
No, he fucking hasn't.
No.
But also, what pressure has he got to say, "Well, we're paying this guy 400 grand a week"?
That's the pressure.
Do you know what I mean? He can't sit on the bench when we're paying him 400 grand a week.
He can. We're not paying him to do nothing.
Exactly.
That's the same issue with Maguire, though.
Exactly. Do you know what I mean? So Ollie needs to say, Pogba is a great midfielder, but
When he wants to be.
but I think Grealish has more desire.
Yeah, he wants something more.
Do you know what I mean?
Did Pogba win something
Right.
with Juventus?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he won the league hundreds of
Loads.
times.
Oh, right, okay, so
Loads.
But
Grealish
here's
has
the question, right?
Final question.
Grealish, you say Grealish wants something because he's playing for his boyhood club.
Yeah.
Will he change his attitude on the game if he was to join Man United?
No.
Yeah.
No.
You reckon he'll still play the same?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
He's made it as soon as he hits United because he'll ask for 250 a week.
No.
And he'll get it. He'll
No.
get it.
Grealish hasn't won anything.
No, but he's made it.
No. Listen to me here.
No.
Grealish hasn't won anything, and the rumour is he's always dreamt of playing for United.
Oh, you're talking rubbish.
No.
No.
The other issue you've got.
The rumour. Notice I said rumour.
Nah, hang on. The other issue you've got is this: Pogba has won stuff.
Yeah.
I don't give a flying fuck if I win anything for United.
Yeah.
Grealish hasn't won anything,
Yeah.
and he won't win
wants
anything
it.
with fucking Villa.
He's won the Championship playoffs.
Oh, brilliant!
Oh, wow.
Happy days. Oh, well, let's all
I
get.
thought you were about to say Champions
Let's
League.
all,
I was like,
let's
no,
all get
fucking
fucking
laugh.
relegated so we can win that. Brilliant.
Highest paid game of football was the playoff final.
Is it?
Right, final
Final
words.
Final words.
Can Man United win the league
What, this year?
in the next 5?
Yeah.
Yes.
I say in 3.
I'm saying 2. No, do you know what? I'm saying next season.
Next season, you're talking rubbish.
No, okay. Next
So
season.
within 5.
Within 5,
Yeah.
within 3, within 1.
No. Hang on. Let me just clarify what I just said. By next season, depending on the signings.
Thanks for listening, guys.
Cheers,
We'll
guys.
release another episode soon.
See you later.
Thank you.